Hello y'all, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be basically a sit down talking with you guys about me moving to Houston as a new braider. So everybody already knows that I am a braider. I've been braiding for about 5 years now. I started off braiding in North Carolina and worked there for 4 years, braiding by myself. And then I moved to Houston recently in August of 2021. I'm just gonna talk about my experience, how it's been for me moving to Houston. So everybody knows me as the EbonyJay, but my hair page is j.braided. So I'm gonna leave that somewhere on the screen so you guys can know exactly my regular personal page and then my hair page, of course, because some people I think get confused by that. So I moved to Houston from North Carolina. I worked, like I said in the beginning, I worked in North Carolina for like 4 years, and then I moved to Houston this recently in August 2021. I'm here about 7 months, and it feels like it's been like only a few months, but it's been a while. So I will talk about how was my first few months here. Comparing the time from when I moved here in August to right now, I will say in August, from August to September to October were really good months for me. But once it started to turn into the winter time, my clientele started to dwindle down. And I'm gonna show you guys exactly how that looks on my calendar as being a stylist. This happened to me October, November, December, even a little bit in January, like it was dry. So I ended up going to Charlotte for a little while and working there just to, have clients. Right now it's March. I will say my clientele has skyrocketed back up to normal, having like 30 people a month, for March. March is going really well. I'm very much booked up. I will say it is a drastic change from what I've been seeing from this past winter time. I was really disappointed this winter to not really have as many clients, but I will say I was able to focus on my content, which YouTube also, funds my life. So it's hard for me to gain clientele at first because it was the summertime, everybody was getting braids. I also worked at a shop, so I was able to have my own room and purchase my suite. I will say I was purchasing it about for like $1,000 a month, but I did have to pay weekly. So if you're into something like that and you're willing to put down that payment for that, great. For me, I saw that was just like, I don't know, a little bit too much for what I was being given. So I just feel like I can really just stack my bread from working at home. I don't love it, but it definitely is something I'm doing currently. I was able to get clients because I branded myself very well. I definitely use hashtags all the time. And I also the main big thing I did was use influencers as my clients. I allowed them to be my models for a low discounted price just to get the word out and people to just know about me at all. And it definitely did help. I did end up meeting a lot of good people, a lot of, I will say it's a lot of bottle girls out here that need their hair done. That's great. It's a lot of dancers out here that probably need their hair done. There's a lot of influencers out here too. So those are my main clients really. The clients that I see the most are people who are either like doing fitness, influencers, or bottle girls really. So for the prices as far as like suites or like renting a booth in Houston, I've ranged anything from the really, really nice, maybe like, I think I've went to Salon Lofts. They're charging about $200 to $300 for like a really, really small room, nothing by a window. If you're really looking for something really nice, it's $300 a week. It's not a month, $300 a week. So that's been like the main pricing for Houston as far as I've been able to tell, especially in the area I'm in. I'm located in the Galleria area. Everywhere might be different, but as far for me, like being in like a very hot part of Houston, that's what it's giving. So I will say, as far as like the pricing other braiders charge, way different than what I charge. When I first got here, I still had my North Carolina prices, but I did have a lot of clients that told me that I need to up my price. My work was too good to be just like still having the same prices. So my price is my price, even when I do go back to Charlotte to work, just because I still live where I live. So I just play it like that. So that's just how it is. And also I'm traveling when I'm leaving from Houston to go to Charlotte or North Carolina to braid. So my price is my price anywhere I go. I will post some pricing. I'm not gonna post the braiders that have this exact pricing, but these are the pricings that I have seen as far as living here. And I'll post my prices as well, just so you can compare if you need to. But these have been my prices that I've been, okay with doing so far. What am I gonna do as far as hair now? As far as doing hair right now, I will say it's not like, I wouldn't say it's like the funnest thing in the world. I do like to do it for like leisure purposes, but as far as making it like a full-time thing, it can be really stressful. And I know it's also stressful for people to find braiders and the right stylists. For me, it's also stressful as a stylist. I'm just gonna say that. I just don't see me doing braiding forever. I do see me like maybe stop braiding around 30s. So that's a few years from now. And you never know, I could be braiding till I'm 40, who knows? But right now, what I see for myself is not braiding long term, but definitely for a while. But I do want to make content my full-time job. I do want to still do hair on my channel. I'm still going to do hair on my channel. That's probably never going to change. I'm always going to do beauty or hair lifestyle on my channel. That's not going to change. But if you guys have other recommendations of what you would like to see, definitely leave a comment down below and let me know what else you want to see, in case I'm not putting up things that you guys want to see. I also feel like I want to be connected to my followers a little bit more, like my subscribers. I feel like so many other YouTubers are connected to their subscribers, like they talk on different platforms, but I just feel like on YouTube, I have people here and there that I see their name a lot, but I want to really like get relatable content out for you guys so that it's more of like a, a community, a family, just a brand all together. I want to be a brand and also have my supporters a part of it. So I don't really think I have any more questions to give off, but if you do have questions for me, please leave it down in the comment section below. I do want to make sure that I answer anything that wasn't in this video. I literally wrote down questions that I thought people might ask, but if there is something that you guys have a question on, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one.